From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Detroit. Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Second.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Right there for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Zunino has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Nick Castellanos now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Herald, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Set to deal on 2-2. Popped up. Fulmer has a play. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Castellanos moves over, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata.
Leading off
He'll
for
start
Detroit,
things out against James
left fielder,
Paxton
number
as
8,
we get the inning underway.
Mata.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in, James McCann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
McCann.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Jeimer Candelaria.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cruz.
And a fastball just a bit up. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Matuk. 2 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Dixon Machado, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
The shortstop.
Striding in once again,
Jose
Iglesias. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. 2-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And a changeup right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Dribbled to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This is grounded foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning, Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Runs up and gets this one down. Cabrera is there, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One away. Stepping in, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cano waits on the first pitch, and this will be fouled away. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier racing back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman number
Here's the
15.
third baseman now, Kyle Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 8, Mikey Mata.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Haniger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding Into the box, James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeimer Candelario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Dixon Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Haniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Dribbled up the line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Ben
Into the
Gamel.
windup and the pitch. Ben Gamel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1 and 2.
Here it comes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled back. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball 2.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Candelario over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off for
He's singled
Detroit.
in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing by Cabrera and a ball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Zunino.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Mikey Mato. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mikey Mato.
Seager at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jeimer Candelario is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much every.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Dixon Machado digs in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Robinson Cano.
Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 15.
Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle to Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier.
And
we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The shortstop
digging into. Try it again.
Jose Iglesias.
Nick Vincent is on to pitch here in the
pitching for the Mariners. Number 50, Nick Vincent.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. set. Here's the 3-1.
3-2.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there has not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
That's in there. Base hit. Kiermaier heads for the plate. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. One out, nobody on. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy.
Leading
3rd
off
trip
for
to
the
the
Mariners.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ryan Healy.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Hit hard down the line. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in,
Left fielder.
Ben Gamel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to second. Machado from the outfield grass. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting. Right
So
fielder.
digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll try and
Leading
lead
off for
things off
Detroit,
here in inning number
left
9.
fielder, Mikey Matu.
Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Cano is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher,
Striding
number
in,
34,
James McCann.
James
He's working on a
McCann.
1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now batting, Jeimer Candelario.
Baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
He's set. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2
Leading
trips
off
to
for
the plate
Mariners,
for him in the ball
catcher,
game.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now, boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Castellanos. He's got it 1 away. Here's D. Gordon
Center
now.
fielder,
It
number
was a
9.
fly out for him in his last trip.
Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it, Iglesias makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Gene
the
Segura
shortstop,
standing in.
Gene
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors.